Hello, 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 and it's your girl back with another video, and I got the mini me with me. Hey girl. She like, I'm tired. Not today, ma. Not today. Anyways, today this video is going to be about the things you need for a successful breastfeeding journey, which I know everybody's been wondering, like, what do I need if I want to breastfeed? Like, I don't want to have to go to the store after I have the baby. Well, technically you can't go to the store, and you don't want to send somebody else to go to the store for you. So this will prepare you for all the things that you need to be able to be successful. So the first thing on my list is lanolin or a nipple balm. So this will help you in the beginning for when your baby is trying to latch on, and sometimes it could be very uncomfortable. You're new to the game, your nipples are gonna hurt. Every time like you finish breastfeeding, go ahead and rub some lanolin or the nipple balm on your nipples, and you will be all set. It will heal, and also it's safe for the baby to like consume. So if you don't be scared that there's any chemicals in there or anything like that, you will be okay. The next thing I wanted to talk about is a breast pump. But as you know, once you go, sometimes when you go to the hospital, they actually give you a breast pump through your insurance. So before you go to the hospital, talk to your doctor to make sure that you can get a breast pump from them, and it's covered through your insurance. So that way you won't have to go out and pay for a breast pump. Okay. I believe I got the Medela one. So if you want to know, if you get the Medela one and you want to know how to put it together, I have a video on that as well, and I'll put that link down in my bio. So the next thing is nipple pads, nipple shields, nipple pads. So these are very important because when you are breastfeeding, like in the beginning, your milk production is all over the place. So sometimes it's going to be like really heavy on one side, sometimes it's going to be really light on the other, sometimes it's going to hurt because you're still getting into the swing of things, the baby's still getting into the swing of things. So this will help like any from milk showing up on your shirts and any leakage, basically. Another thing, I'm gonna put this out because I think she wants to talk. I think she wants to be involved in the video too. But another thing that's very important that can go along with the nipple pads is nursing bras, nursing tanks, nursing nightgowns, stuff like that. Anything that makes it easier when you are breastfeeding and you're in the beginning stages. So the baby is going to be hungry 24/7. You're going to be feeding every 2 hours. You need to be able to whip them out, unclip it real fast, and be able to get your baby some milk. So I would highly recommend, I took I'll have a different video for like my hospital bag video, but I bought like nightgowns, nursing nightgowns that I took to the hospital with me. I bought new nursing bras, nursing tank tops, all that stuff that I can wear throughout the day, even when I go back to work. I still wear those things to this day. So it's something that could, that you can hold on to for a very long time. So the next thing is, of course, this got to be on the list, a water bottle. Which you should have a water bottle when you're pregnant. You might get a water bottle at the hospital. I got this gigantic like 1 liter water bottle at the hospital, and I'm telling you, I was carrying that everywhere. When you're breastfeeding, you're thirsty all the time. And then also your baby, in order for you to have a good milk production, you need to be able to, have that really good water intake as well. Another thing would be the boppy pillow. So the boppy pillow for the baby. Okay, actually give me 2 seconds, let me grab that. I want to show you what it looks like. Okay, this is the boppy pillow. This right here will help you put your baby into the correct position when you are feeding as a new mother. So let me see if I can show you. She's a little bit big for this now, but what you do is you just wrap it around your waist. You wrap it around your waist, And then what it does is it supports the baby. So now, boom, now you're able to not have to worry about holding the baby, and the baby is comfortable. So there we go. We just gonna sit her on the bobby pillow right now. So it gives your baby really good support, and it helps you, especially when you're first coming out of the hospital. Highly recommend this thing. I got this one for my baby shower. It's another one thing that I wanted at my baby shower, so definitely put this on the list. Okay. The next thing I would say would be milk bags. I bought my milk bags from Amazon. I mean, I could get it from Amazon. I get it from Target, but they're the Medela brand. So I just got, the only reason I do the Medela brand is just because that's my breast pump as well. So I just kind of stick to what I know type deal. So I do, now the milk bags are just for when you pump. That way you'll be able to have a, you'll be able to store your milk somewhere. So it's like not having to store your milk in the bottles, but storing your milk in the kind of like the plastic seal up bags where there's no air that can get into it. It keeps the milk fresh. So that way it's almost like the baby is drinking from the boot. So that's another thing. And then also for the baby, I would highly recommend gripe water. Gripe water or Mylicon, which is basically gas drops, is so important because when you're a new mother, you're not too sure what your baby is going to feel like, what your baby can take, basically. So it's going to be a lot of trial and error on the things that your baby like can take and stuff like that. So with the gripe water or the Mylicon, it helps with like constipation. It also helps with if the baby's stomach is feeling a little not too good. It helps with all that type of stuff. So, and then also what I would normally do is, like when I first started breastfeeding, I was given Indigo, like I was rotating between the gripe water and the Mylicon because it seemed like the Mylicon did good for me, but it was a little bit thick, so it got her a little bit constipated, but it eased her stomach. But when she got the stomach aches and she got constipated, then I would do the gripe water because it helps her flow. So I was just kind of going back and forth to figure out which one was working for us. I do think the gripe water is better because it's all natural. It's the Mommy's Bliss gripe water. It's all natural. It's good for the baby. So I will recommend the gripe water. But my pediatrician recommended the Mylicon. So if you're not too sure, I could tell you pediatricians recommend Mylicon. Another thing I would say would be a nipple shield. The reason I say a nipple shield, because if you're struggling in the beginning and you're having troubles with latching issues, a nipple shield will help your baby latch on or learn to latch on more comfortably. So I used a nipple shield for the first week and a half, I would say. So I would recommend it. And then it gets your baby used to, sucking on your nipples too. So I would definitely recommend that. And I think that's my whole list. That's definitely my whole list. If you have any comments, questions, concerns, please let me know, or even if I missed anything. I tried to cover everything. These are the things that helped me be successful when it came to breastfeeding. And if there's something that I happen to miss and you want the followers and or the viewers and stuff to know, please comment down below. I would love to see what you guys use for a really great breastfeeding experience. And that's all we have today. Alrighty, boo. You gonna say bye-bye? Say bye-bye. 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 Like, subscribe down below. Have a wonderful day, y'all.